So that was Turtwig the Gengar. My starter in this run was Turtwig, and I released him and came back with Vengeance. So I'm gonna have a timer running for about every 30 minutes, and I'm gonna have my chatbot run, and he has a chance to possess one of my Pokemon. So in every trainer battle, I'll roll. In this case, since I have 3 Pokemon in my party right now, I'll roll a D3, and whichever it lands on, it will possess that Pokemon. And whenever it's in battle, well, I just gotta deal with it. Sucks. Kuya? I stole fair and square. Share window. 1 second. I'll do for now. All right, it'll possess Confound. And just for showing it off, I will start with Confound. Alright, Turtwig, you possessed one of those fluffy EVs that Ursa got. This is Confound. Means male EV has the moves Covet, Sand Attack, Helping Hand, and Tail Whip. You are facing an electric type Pokemon named Shinx. What would you like to do?
Oh, this is just rich. An Eevee? Seriously? Well, fine. Let's see if this cotton ball can do anything besides look cute. Alright. Don't get your non-existent leaves in a twist. I'm thinking Sand Attack. Line the stupid Sparky. Can't have Ursa thinking he's got some kind of super-powered fluff ball. Can we? Gotta maintain the chaos, darling. Chaos.
Alright, Sand Attack. Okay, Turtwig, you launched a Sand Attack and hit the Shinx well, lowered its accuracy, but it struck back with a Thunder Shock. Luckily, you weren't paralyzed. What would you like to do next?
Thundershock, huh? Oh, the audacity. Does that little furball think it can just waltz in and electrify my vessel? Fine, we'll play dirty. I'm thinking Covet. Let's see if this Shinx has anything worth stealing. And if not, well, at least we're annoying it. Distraction is key, my friend. Key to making Ursa absolutely miserable.
Uh-oh. There it is. Alright, Turtwig. You struck with Covet, but it had nothing worth stealing. Did a bit of damage, though. Although, Shinx struck back with another Thunder Shock, and this time it paralyzed you. What would you like to do?
Paralyzed? Paralyzed? Oh, this is just perfect. Just absolutely perfect. I'm stuck in a fluff ball that can barely stand, facing down a discount Luxray. And Ursa's probably just grinning like a Psyduck.
Hey, Celeste.
Fine. Helping hand.
Welcome to the
Maybe
stream.
if we buff up whatever other useless creature Ursa brought, it'll actually do something. And if not, well, at least I'm not going down without making someone else look slightly less pathetic.
Okay, Susan, help me. Alright. So this is a bit of a challenge run, a light one, where a chatbot, in this case Turtwig the Gengar, I chose the Turtwig that started my run, and I released it, so that's why it's haunting me. So he possesses one of my Pokemon, and right now he's possessing Confound Eevee right now. So, and right now he's forcing my Pokemon to use Helping Hand in a singles battle. Great. Let's play the Turtwig Origin Story. I actually know. Let me finish this battle first. Alright, Turtwig. Nothing happened this round. Helping Hand did nothing. It is useless in a single battle. And Shinx replied with a growl, lowering your physical attack. What's your next option? Do you want to switch out, switch to a different Pokemon? But beware, you won't be possessing that Pokemon. You want to go through your bag, heal up, or continue attacking? What do you choose?
Oh, growl, is it? Is the little kitty cat getting feisty? Pathetic. Ah, fine. Switch. Get me out of this cotton candy nightmare. I don't care who Ursa throws in next, just as long as it's not another useless ball of fluff. Maybe a rock type, something with a little backbone, anything but this. And don't think this is over, Ursa. Oh no, the haunting has only just begun.
God damn. I put confound. Alright. It is not possessive Boomy, so I will continue on. Let's do. Battle Claw. Hell yes. Get him dirty. Okay. Time is time. I'll get a better time for next time. Oh, right. Come on in. Almost done. Come on. Sim. Switch out. Hey, that's I think you should catch some more. I think it was pretty good so far. Challenge for Pokemon. Pokemon. Trainer school. I think you get an item there. Didn't know that available. Pretty sure these guys don't. Yep. Sensor. Oh, there's Barry. Oh, right. Got it. Alright, testing. Speak very softly. Oh, it's much better now. The dial got moved on my mic physically. It was not a software issue. Good to know. Oh, okay. Go get the wheel. New Pokemon. Confound again. Lucky me, it is not currently Confound. Is this? Ooh, let's try Attract. What's that? Oh, that was Charge Beam. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need like 2 more of those. I want to see a little high. Come on, be immobilized by love. He's too fluffy. Okay, not fluffy enough. Oh my god. Jesus. It's passive. High roll. Okay. Use Charge Beam, and then I can outspeed. Woo! Alright, let's finish it off with a quick attack. Okay. Let's see, we have new viewers. So, this is a run where I get... one of my Pokemon gets possessed by a... Turtwig the chatbot. Turtwig the Gengar, which is my chatbot. Turtwig was my start in this run, but I released it. And that's why it's haunting me. So every time I do a trainer battle, I roll a wheel, and it possesses one of my Pokemon. And every 30 minutes, and it's the 18-minute mark right now, counting down, it will have a chance of possessing the trainer himself and controls what I do in game within the limits of the game. So, and I will play for you guys the origin story audio. So. Alrighty, so that's the origin story. So it's a new battle. That means I'm gonna roll wheel and see who it lands on. Let's break it up. Man, the third one in a row for Confound. Okay, it is not currently Confound, so it is not currently possessing my Pokemon, well, that Pokemon, so that's good. Right. So it's battle as normal, unless you guys want me to switch to Confound, I can do that. Let's see. God, all these Abers gonna charge me. Don't. Oh no. This is gonna get out of hand. Oh, it's gonna get out of hand. Okay. This next one's not gonna kill. Come on, be immobilized by love. Eevee's too fluffy. Nice. Oh, critical hit. Nice. A little bit of special attack EVs. It's always a bit nice. TM10. I wonder if my Eevee can learn it. Work up? Hell yes. Hey, they all can learn work up. Start with her. Let's get rid of Charm. And then I'll get rid of quick attack. And then Confound. Workup's a really good DM. Alright. Let's get Tail Whip out of here. Let's do Confound in front. One-handed. Blackboard. Ah, right. I had to delete the parcel. That's nice. I'm gonna need that when I want to fly later. I know. Alright, next we'll have to get the what's it called again? The watch thing. Poketech? I don't know. Yep. Poketch. Poketch, that's the one, right? Is okay. And then I gotta find all those clowns. Well, there's already one to the right. Alright, let's start with this guy. Alright, next one should be up here. Can I go? Yeah. Should be one around here. Just kidding. Do the moves up? Yeah. Okay. Very simple. So far it's just time. Calculator. Steps. What's this? These people give any items. Ah, Quick Claw, yes. Very vital. Let's see. Items, yes. Could face those guys, but I want to face Very with a slightly under-level team. Yeah. I'll give him one of them a Quick Claw, though. Let's do Confidant. No, actually, I'll... Don't know why I'm saying it. That's habit. Alright. For the next battle against Very, let's roll. Let's roll on the for who it possesses. Monster Twig. Is Confound again? Okay, it's Confound again. Okay. Alright, good to know. Timer's done, I think. Don't know what happened to it actually. Well, I'll just assume he possessed me after the battle. Let's go with that. And I will fix that later. I will start with Confound. Yep, I already started with him. Alright. Starly. Okay, Turtwig, you're in a new battle. You are facing Ursa's rival, Barry. He just sent out a Starly. And you have possessed Confound the Eevee once again. The moves it has are Covet, Sand Attack, Helping Hand, and Work Up. What would you like to do?
What? Back in the fluff ball? Is this some kind of cosmic joke? Is Arceus himself laughing at my misery? Okay, deep breaths. Gotta stay focused. Can't let Ursa see me sweat. Or, you know, whatever Eevee sweat is made of. Alright, this time we go for Work Up. Gotta buff this pathetic creature somehow. Maybe, just maybe, if we get its attack high enough, it'll actually be able to scratch something.
Look at Turtwig trying to help out. Not helping out much. Confound. Alright, Turtwig, you use Work Up and raise your physical and special attack. However, your opponent Starly used Growl, lowering your physical attack by 1, so your physical attack is back to neutral. Although your special attack is +1. What would you like to do?
Of course it did. Of course the stupid bird used Growl. Can't have anything go my way. Can I? Alright, fine. We'll play it smart. Sand Attack. Again. Gotta blind the feathered fiend. If I can't brute force my way through this, thanks to Ursa's questionable Pokemon choices and Barry's cheap tactics, I'll just have to be annoying. Besides, I'm in this for Ursa's misery, not his victory.
Alrighty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Turtwig. Starly has the Keen Eye ability, meaning that its accuracy cannot be lowered. That means your Sand Attack did nothing. What would you like to do?
Are you kidding me? Keen Eye? Who even uses a Starly with Keen Eye? Is Barry trying to make me suffer? Okay, new plan. We're going full chaos. Helping Hand. Maybe if I buff up
Helping
Barry's
Hand!
Starly, it'll
Come
get
on!
confused and hurt itself. Or maybe it'll just make Ursa rage quit. Either way, I win.
Well, he's partially right. Helping Hand. It failed. You're right, Turtwig. Ursa is getting frustrated. Helping Hand did nothing. And Starly responded with a growl, lowering your physical attack yet again by 1. What would you like to do?
Another growl? Is that all this bird knows? Fine. If brute force and blinding aren't options, and buffing the enemy is clearly a waste of time, then I guess we're going for the long game. Covet. Again. Maybe, just maybe, this time the stupid Starly will actually have something worth stealing. And if not, well, at least I'm slowly chipping away at its health. Slow and steady wins the race. Or at least prolongs Ursa's suffering.
taking about a quarter of its health. Alright, Turtwig, you struck with Covet, taking about a quarter of its health. And I don't remember what. And Starly responded with another growl. What would you like to do?
Another growl? Seriously? This is just sad. This bird has no imagination. Alright, fine. If Barry wants to play the debuff game, I'll play too. Work up. Again, gotta try and get my attack back up to something. Maybe if I get lucky, I can actually land a hit before this Eevee faints from sheer boredom.
Okay, you used Work Up and rose your attack and special attack. Although Starly struck first with Quick Attack, damaging you. You're about quarter health right now. What would you like to do? Celeste, I will absolutely give you a follow back. Thank you for coming in and watching. Switch. Okay, switching out. Let's see. Let's get on in here. Yeah. Let's do a workup. Actually, let's do it. Let's do a retract. Let's do a workout. Also, Celeste, if you're still around, the next Pokemon I use I'll name it after you as well. Alright, let's do a stored, and let's do a workup here. Alright, let's do stored power. Alright, leveling up. Chimchar, I will stick around. Uh-oh, Turtwig. Barry just sent out his starter, Chimchar, and he actually kept his starter. Would you like to possess Ursa's current Pokemon? Another Eevee. He has two Eevees. This one's a female Eevee named Alm. Would you like to take over and cause some mischief?
Chimchar, huh? The fire monkey? Oh, this is just getting better and better. Alright, fine. Let's do this. I'll take over Alm. Maybe, just maybe, with a little bit of ghostly guidance, I can turn this battle around. And if not, well, at least I can make Ursa's life a living hell while I'm at it.
Alright, Turtwig, you are possessing Alm. Its attacks are Swift, Work Up, Attract, and Stored Power. What would you like to do? I'm not hearing it all yet. Did I use all of it? Give me a sec, guys. Sorry. It's still working. Well, hopefully it played. If not, I'll just read it out. It said to use store. Ah, nice. The claw. Hey, survived. Try one more time. All right, Turtwig. You use stored power, landing a devastating attack on Chimchar. It is only about quarter health, hanging by a thread. It responded with the Leer, lowering your defenses, and in fact also lowering the attack power of your stored power. What would you like to do?
Leer, huh? Trying to intimidate me? Please, I'm a Gengar. Intimidation is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, fine. If he wants to play the debuff game, I'll play too. Attract. Let's see how that little fire monkey likes being distracted by a cute Eevee. Maybe, just maybe, it'll get all flustered and forget how to battle. A ghost can dream, right?
Wow, using the very move that attracted Ursa from. God damn it! Here, let me set that. Wow, you're using Attract, Turtwig. Okay, the very quality that made Ursa release you in the first place. Well, good to know. It worked. You landed the Attract. What would you like to do next?
Ha! Knew it! That little fire monkey couldn't resist the allure of arms. Well, whatever it is that Eevees have that's so attractive. Alright, now that Chimchar's all love-struck and confused, let's press our advantage. Stored power. Again. This time, hopefully, it'll be enough to knock that little monkey out. Gotta capitalize on the chaos, baby. Chaos.
All right. Barry is defeated. Orberg Gym. Place with Stealth Rock. Love him. Alright. Since the timer's done, I'm going to give Turtwig a prompt that he's possessing Ursa right now. Okay. Alright, Turtwig. You landed that stored power attack and you devastated Barry's Pokemon. You won. And in victory, you got a short boost of power. You actually managed to possess Ursa, your previous trainer, for a period of time. It's only temporary, but you have a chance. You can cause mischief. You can do almost anything you want. What would you like to do to mess with Ursa? Oh, damn it, I lost the prompt. Shit, I need to do that. Alright, Turtwig. You landed the stored power, and you finished off the Chimchar. You won. And with that victory, all came with a boost in power as well. Temporary one. And you managed to possess Ursa, your ex-trainer. And with this possession, although temporary, you have a chance to cause some mischief. What would you like to do?
Yes, finally a chance to really mess with Ursa. Alright, let's see. I can't release Pokemon, can't delete moves, but I can make him look like a complete and utter fool. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna make Ursa run in circles. Just endless, pointless circles. Right in front of Barry. Gotta assert dominance. Or, you know, just make him look like a complete idiot. Bonus points if he bumps into a tree.
Alright, so Ursa's, he's not around. Barry's not around, so who should I circle around and assert dominance on? This little girl. What's up, little girl? Turtwig the Gengar here. Asserting dominance. I'm sure if there was a T-pose option, it would have T-posed, but this is what he's doing. Let's put in a timer. Where's the timer? Oh, multitasking right now. Let's do a... Oh, come on. Let's do a 5-minute timer. I'm splitting my attention right now. Alright, I'm just gonna take care of this. Hold on. Browser source. This one. Right. For 5 minutes, I will assert dominance on this little girl. I'm a little upset. Asserting dominance. Come on. This girl's trying to give me jukes. Come on. How does it feel, little girl? You know, another means of asserting dominance. Telling this girl who doesn't care about this trainer and just actually spooked by her, Turtwig's origin story. Let me play that. 3 more minutes of asserting dominance. Come on. Ursa's getting tired. Probably give a chatbot an update to something a bit more entertaining in terms of mischief. This was entertaining on the short term, but man, at the tail end of it, it is a bit rough. This little girl will be scarred for life soon. One more minute of asserting dominance. Oops. All right. Dominance asserted. How does it feel, little girl? All right, she was unfazed. Or maybe the spectacle of Turtwig caused him to be filmed, and she thought she was on TV. Maybe it did work. Battle, that means a new wheel. So let's open that up. Go. Boomy. Ah, okay. Too bad Boomy's not out right now, so it's just a normal run. Defense curl. Let's just do another covet. Just do 4 units. Alright, 30 minutes. Sweet. Zubat. Alright. Do you have any items? Nope. But you did! Alright. Evolving. Must be from friendship. Not yet. Okay. I'd be evolving into an Umbreon. Not interested. Even though Umbreon is a pretty sweet evolution. But not for this Pokemon. Alright, you trainer? No. Alright, let's do another wheel for this one, and I'll just send out whoever lands on. Boomy, okay. Alright, switch to Boomy. And Turtwig the Gengar will possess this Pokemon. Kricketot. Alright, Turtwig. You made Ursa run for freaking miles. You spout out your whole reason for messing with him. And really asserted dominance on a little girl because Barry ran away. Now, you are facing another battle. This time you possessed a different Pokemon. This Pokemon is Boomy the Riolu. It has the moves Work Up, Metal Claw, Vacuum Wave, and Detect. You are going against an opponent, Kricketot. It is a Bug-type Pokemon. What would you like to do?
Boomy the Riolu, huh? Finally, something with a little potential. Not a fan of the name though. Sounds like something Ursa would name, well, never mind. Alright, we're facing a Kricketot. Bug type. Weak to fighting. This is too easy. Vacuum Wave. Let's show this little bug what happens when you mess with a ghost's ex-trainer.
You idiot! It's not very effective! Vacuum Wave. Alright, Turtwig, you launched a Vacuum Wave. And your trainer yelled at you. What are you doing using Vacuum Wave? It's not very effective. And he was right. It was not very effective. It did some damage, but not much. And Kricketot responded with a growl, lowering your physical attack by 1. What would you like to do?
Oh, now he wants to give advice? Now he suddenly cares about type matchups. Where was this strategic genius when he was feeding me Poffins and replacing me with a fluffy Eevee? Fine, I'll play it his way. Metal Claw. Let's see if this Kricketot likes getting its shell scratched. And if Ursa complains again, I'm switching to Flea.
Critical hit, okay. Alright, Turtwig. You landed the Metal Claw. It worked. It did some damage. He's a bit under half health. Although he struck back with a struggle bug. It lowered your special attack by 1. Now you have -1 in attack and -1 in special attack. What would you like to do?
Struggle Bug? Seriously? Is that all these losers know? Growl, Leer, Struggle Bug. It's like battling a daycare center. Alright. Fine. If he wants to play dirty, I'll play dirty too. Work up. Gotta try and get my attack back up to something. Maybe, just maybe, I can actually land a hit before this Riolu faints from sheer incompetence.
Alright, Turtwig. You use Workup, bringing back your physical attack and special attack back to neutral. And they responded with a pound, landing the attack. But it was weak. Very much weak sauce. You're not even close to a quarter health yet. What would you like to do?
Pound? Pathetic. This Kricketot is an embarrassment to the bug-type community. Alright, time to end this. Vacuum Wave. Again. I don't care if it's not super effective. I'm tired of this bug. I'm tired of Ursa's complaining. And I'm tired of being stuck in this furry little body. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, so close. Kricketot is at its last legs. You landed the Vacuum Wave, but it's not down just yet. He responded with a growl, but at this point, that's nothing. What would you like to do?
Ugh, just die already. This is getting ridiculous. Fine. Metal Claw. Again. Let's just finish this already, I swear. If this Kricketot uses another growl, I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, Turtwig. You landed the Metal Claw. You defeated the Kricketot. You made a little boy cry. Congratulations.
Finally, about time. That Kricketot was starting to get on my nerves. Wait, I made a little boy cry? Oh, well, that's, didn't mean to do that, not really. But hey, collateral damage, right? Besides, Ursa's probably thrilled. He always did have a soft spot for crushing the dreams of children. Makes my haunting easier, anyway.
I think I'll skip that trainer. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. I think we have a new viewer. So, hello, I'm Ursa, and I'm doing a VDSP run of with a chatbot controlling one of my Pokemon for each trainer battle. Right now, it's wild Pokemon, so it's not taking over. But in every trainer battle, I roll a wheel, and whatever it lands on, it takes over. And it does what it can to just really fuck with me. And I'll just play his origin story again. Alright, new battle, new wheel. Nope. Oh, okay. Alright, possessing Alm. Good for me. Not playing Alm right now. Let's do a cut. Follow the vacuum weight. Nice. Go paralyzed. Sweet. I've never really used vacuum weight before, so this is nice. New trainer battle. New spin the wheel. Do Alm again. It's Alm again. Alright. Let's do a mouthful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what I get for trading in Pokemon. Let's try that again. Woo! Okay, just need to land one more attack. Come on, Boomy. You can do it. You actually did it. Very nice. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the experience share. Uh-oh. Ryulu, no! I'll switch. Wait, who do I land on? Oh, am I switching? No, this is combat. Okay. Let's do covet. One more time. That's what you get, little girl. All right. I know where the gym is, but okay. Or burn mine. Alright. I'll head to the mine soon. I see we have some new viewers. I'm Ursa. And this is a Pokemon run where Turtwig the Gengar takes over one of my Pokemon. And myself every 30 minutes. Is at currently the 13-minute mark. So every battle, every trainer battle, I roll a wheel, and it takes over one of my Pokemon. And if it happens to be the front of my party, it sucks, and I just gotta deal with it. Next time, I might update the chatbot to be a bit more harsher with me, so it actively trying to make me lose instead of trying to win. That could be something a bit more interesting. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to put something in chat. I'd love to take some new ideas. And might as well. I'll play the Turtwig origin story again. Alright, so that's Turtwig the Gengar. He has a bit of vengeance. Looking for a Geodude. Or an Onix. Okay, cool. Onix is much rarer. Start with a sand attack. Oh, Smackdown is full accuracy. Damn. A critical hit? Jesus. Actually landed the bind. Damn. Should have had near 50% accuracy for that one. This is not great. I'll do one more to hurt it. Okay, maybe 2 more. Damn, they make air attacks. Woo. Need to catch it. Okay. New Onyx. I will not be using this Onyx, so I'll just... Let's... Oh, quick attack. That's nice. Let's get... There's like no double battles here, even though I like double battles. Let's get that there. Nope. Hey, a Geodude, yes. Alright, I'm gonna read down using the other methods. Let's do bucket. Oh, now it misses. How was the accuracy of it? 85 with the 1/3 lower than that? Ah, damn. Lucky bastard. Come. Bit more. Oh, that's good enough. Counter. Yeah. Yes. Let's name it Celestia, sure. get some recovery on, and then we'll get some gym stuff. He's not going to listen to me, and these guys will be at risk to not listen to me. I'll save them for the battle. It's just these two. Teach one of them. Let's teach us the Rock Smash. I don't want to deal with Sandstorm, so I'll get rid of that. Actually, what's the nature? Oh, I still need it. Adamant! Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I think I'll end the stream relatively soon. I think I'll do it right before the gym leader, and that should be good enough. And the timer for Turtwig the Gengar taking over should be soon, so come on, grab it. Alright. And we'll have him possess my boy. Alright. Alright, time to get some experience and some defense EVs. So, Rock Smash. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. That's going to help a lot. Again. He's already faster anyway. So we got about 2 minutes left before he takes over. I don't know if I'll be able to finish getting out of here by then. Critical hit, nice. Defensive tank. Oh, wow, 2 levels. Nice. Escape rope, okay. Actually, that's really helpful. Okay. Alright, so I won't be able to finish this battle in a minute, so I'll have to take over. Oh, right. Now that's trainer battle. Spin the wheel. Menu. So let's do and offense. Just keep up on right now. Right. Spin that up. Who does Turtwig the Gengar possess? Hopefully it's Celestia. And it's not. that's not going to be relevant for now. Let's do Rock Smash. Nice. Next one should take care of it. Oh, Sandstorm. Way to raise my special defense. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do a defense girl. Nothing. Back to Rock Smash. Goodbye. Ah, crit too. Got Rock Smash again. Rock throw is nothing. Oh, that was solid damage. Oh man, I am rolling good on this Rock Smash lowering of defense. Ah, Harden. Okay, that might help. Alright, well, we should do it. Okay. Battle's done. Timer's done. That means Turtwig the Gengar is possessing my guy. Oh, dirty pots. Alright, Turtwig. Ursa was recently in a battle. He only has 2 Pokemon right now. He boxed the Riolu and 2 Eevees. He now has a Geodude and Onix. And he managed to possess them in the middle of that battle. You're possessing your ex-trainer. What would you like to do?
Only 2 Pokemon left? Ha! Looks like my haunting is working better than I thought. Serves him right for abandoning his starter. Alright, time to crank up the chaos. I can't release Pokemon or delete moves, but I can make him waste his money. I'm going to make Ursa buy the most useless item he can find in the shop. Like a potion when he has a perfectly good super potion in his bag. Or a repel when he's already at max level. Gotta bleed him dry. 1 poke dollar at a time.
Alright. I am going to waste all of my money. I was gonna get there. I'll face those trainers later. Alright, Turtwig. You have possessed me. And now I gotta waste all my money. How much money do I have? I'll find out soon. That's a pretty decent amount of money. No repels. Okay, bunch of potions. Let's do some potions. Let's do 10 of each. Yeah. Let's do 10 Pokeballs. No, 10 heal balls. Yeah. $10 antidotes. And paralyze heals. And let's do the rest. Net balls. Still got one left. Let's do some Pokeballs. Oh. Yeah, let's do Pokeball. I am out of money. Damn you, Turtwig. Alright, Turtwig. You managed to possess him and spent all of his money. When he woke up, when Ursa woke up, he realized he had all these items and all of his money was gone. He doesn't know what happened. He is bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Oh, I live for this. The look on his face must be priceless. Serves him right. Maybe now he'll think twice before abandoning his starter for a fluffy Eevee. And this is just the beginning. I've got plenty more tricks up my ghostly sleeve. Just wait until he tries to buy something important. He'll be singing a different tune when he's broke and battling with a Geodude against a legendary.
I'll face these two trainers. I need to earn some money again. Alright, I'll grab my other Pokemon later too. Let's do... Ah, right. Need a reroll again. Celeste. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, Turtwig. Ursa ran into a new battle. He's trying to earn up money again. This time, you possessed his Geodude, named Celeste. Its moves are Tackle, Defense Curl, Rock Smash, and Rock Polish. Your opponent is also a Geodude, but this one is one level higher. What would you like to do?
A Geodude versus a Geodude? Oh, this is just great. A rock-on-rock crime. Talk about a boring battle. Still, I can't let this opportunity go to waste. Gotta keep Ursa on his toes. Alright, let's start with Defense Curl. Gotta buff up this rock's already impressive defenses. Maybe if I make it bulky enough, the other Geodude will just give up out of sheer frustration. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa wait longer for his precious poke dollars.
Alright, Turtwig. You used Defense Curl. And your opponent replied by using a Tackle attack. You know your Geodude's defensive. It wasn't much. What would you like to do next?
Tackle, huh? How original. This Geodude is about as creative as Ursa's team building skills. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit of an edge here. Rock Polish. Gotta boost this rock's speed. Maybe if I make it fast enough, it'll actually be able to outspeed something for once. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa question his life choices.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright, Turtwig. You used Rock Polish. You are definitely faster than this Geodude now. But uh-oh. It replied with... a rollout. An attack that progressively gets stronger over time for each time it's used. This could be dangerous. That could be good for you, though. That could make Ursa lose.
Rollout, huh? Well, that's just great. A move that gets stronger over time? Just my luck. Alright, fine. We'll play it smart. Rock Smash. Gotta try and break that rollout streak. Maybe if I can lower its defense enough, it'll think twice about using that stupid move again. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa sweat a little.
Alright, Turtwig. You used Rock Smash, and it did a solid chunk, but it also reduced its defenses by 1. Your opponent replied with another rollout, stronger this time. Could be getting worse. What would you like to do?
Another rollout? Is this Geodude some kind of one-trick pony? Or is it just really, really determined to make my life miserable? Alright, time to change tactics. Defense curl. Again, gotta keep those defenses up. If I can't stop the rollout, I can at least try to minimize the damage. And if Ursa complains, he can come down here and battle this stupid rock himself.
Alright, Turtwig. You used Defense Curl, and your opponent replied by using Rollout again. But luckily, this time, it hit a rock in the road and just spin right past it. It missed. That means if you use Rollout again, it's reset down to its lowest power. What would you like to do next?
Ha! Missed. Yes. Finally, a little bit of luck on my side. Alright, time to capitalize on this. Rock Smash. Again. Gotta keep that defense lowered. If I can keep that rollout weak, maybe, just maybe, I can actually win this stupid battle. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa suffer through a slow, agonizing defeat.
Alright, Turtwig, you landed a strong Rock Smash. One more can probably defeat it. And just to be clear, you are possessing Ursa's Pokemon, and that means if you defeat this Geodude, that means Ursa wins the battle. What would you like to do?
One more Rock Smash and this is over? Fine. I guess I can let Ursa have this one. It's not like I'm trying to make him lose every battle. Just make his life miserable. Alright, Rock Smash. Let's just get this over with.
Roll out, yes. Let's get Rock Polish Oil. No, let's get Tackle. Speed might actually be useful. Okay, gonna reset. Okay, slash trainer over there, and then it's just the gym leader. Oops. Okay. Let's bring out the wheel and see who he possesses next. Oops. Oh. There we go. Celestia again. Okay. I'm leading with him anyway. Geodude. Yep. All right, Turtwig. We're inside a gym. Ursa is working towards getting his first gym badge. You are going against another trainer, and this trainer has 2 Pokemon. You are currently possessing Celestia. Reminder, his moves are Rollout, Defense Curl, Rock Smash, and Rock Polish. And your opponent is using another Geodude. What would you like to do?
Another Geodude? Are you kidding me? Is this gym leader obsessed with rocks or something? Oh, fine. Let's just get this over with. Rock Smash. I'm not wasting any more time on these geological bores. Gotta get to the gym leader so I can really start messing with Ursa's plans.
All right, Rock Smash. Lowers defenses. Might not be necessary. Okay. It's about even then. Okay. All right, Turtwig. You landed a Rock Smash. It was devastating. It took him about down to half health, and it lowered its physical defenses. But the opponent's Geodude replied by using a Defense Curl, raising his defenses back to neutral. What would you like to do next?
Defense Curl, huh? Well, that's just great. Another defensive rock. Just what I wanted. Alright, fine. We'll play it smart. Rock Polish. Gotta boost my speed. Maybe if I can outspeed it, I can land another Rock Smash before it has a chance to use Rollout, or something equally annoying. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa question his life choices. Again.
Alright, you use Rock Polish, speeding up, and you are definitely faster than the opponent's Geodude. And their opponent replied by using a Tackle Attack. But that did nothing. It was just a scratch. What would you like to do?
Tackle? Pathetic. This Geodude is clearly out of ideas. Alright, time to end this. Rock Smash. Again. I'm tired of this battle. I'm tired of these rocks. And I'm tired of Ursa's hopeful little face. Let's just get this over with, so I can move on to bigger and better haunting opportunities.
Oh, I need to remove this out of us. Set note. I forgot about it. Alright, Turtwig. You defeated the opponent's Geodude. But this time, they sent out an Onix, a giant Snake Rock Pokemon. What would you like to do?
Onix, huh? Well, that's a step up from Geodude at least. Still a rock though. This gym leader really needs to diversify their team. Alright, new plan. Rock Polish. Again, gotta get my speed as high as possible. Onix is naturally faster than Geodude, so I need to compensate. Plus, with Celeste's speed boosted, I can maybe outspeed even the gym leader's Pokemon. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa's heart race a little.
Alright, Turtwig. You used Rock Polish. You are definitely faster than the opponent's Onix. But they replied with Bind. They got you pinned down a little bit. They're doing slow damage over time. What would you like to do?
Bind? Oh, that's just great. Stuck in a rocky snake hug. Just what I always wanted. Alright, fine. If I can't move, I'll just have to deal with it. Defense Curl. Gotta try and minimize the damage from this bind. Maybe if I get my defenses high enough, it'll just give up and let me go. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa suffer through a slow, agonizing defeat again.
Alright, Turtwig. You use Defense Curl, increasing your defenses, and your opponent did the same. Not Defense Curl, but effectively the same. Your opponent used Harden. It seems like this battle's at a stalemate, but your opponent's at a slight advantage from using that bind attack. What would you like to do?
Harden, huh? Well, that's just boring. This Onyx is about as exciting as watching paint dry. Alright, time to break this stalemate. Rock Smash. Gotta try and lower its defense. Maybe if I can weaken it enough, I can actually start doing some damage. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa question his sanity for choosing a Geodude.
Alright, Turtwig, you landed a strong Rock Smash, lowering his physical defenses by 1. And with that Harden, it's now back to neutral. Your opponent replied by using a Smackdown attack. It is a rock-type attack, and it did minimal damage, but with the chip from Bind, it is starting to take a toll. You're nearly down to half health. What would you like to do?
Smackdown, huh? Well, that's just rude. This Onyx is clearly trying to provoke me. Alright, fine. If he wants to play rough, I'll play rough too. Rock Smash. Again, gotta keep that defense lowered. Maybe if I can weaken it enough, I can actually win this stupid battle. And if not, well, at least I'm making Ursa sweat a little more.
Alright, Turtwig, you landed another solid Rock Smash attack. Sadly, it did not lower his physical defenses this time. And he replied with another Smackdown. And with that binding chip, you are now at half health. What would you like to do?
Half health? This is getting ridiculous. I need to end this now, or I'm going down. Alright, time for a risky move. Rock Polish. Gotta
Plus
try and
6.
outspeed it one last time. If I can get a speed advantage, I can land one more Rock Smash and hopefully finish it off. But if it hits me with another Smackdown while I'm charging up, well, it's been a fun
damn it.
haunting. Sort of.
Freed from bind, finally. Okay. Alright, Turtwig. You use Rock Polish. You are now at max speed. And your opponent replied by using Harden, increasing its defenses once again. It seemed like nothing happened, but you are finally freed from the bind. You are no longer taking gradual damage. What would you like to do next?
Finally, free from that rocky snake hug. I was starting to feel claustrophobic. Time to end this. Rock Smash. One last time. Gotta put everything I have into this attack. If I can't knock out this Onyx now, I'm doomed. This is it, Ursa. This is where your journey ends. Or at least gets a lot more complicated.
Alright, Turtwig. Onyx is on its last legs right now. It is in red health. Less than a quarter health. Probably about an eighth. You are a bit under half health, but you're still doing fine. What would you like to do?
This is it. The moment of truth. One last Rock Smash. Gotta put everything I have into this attack. If I can't knock out this Onyx now, I'm doomed. Alright, Rock Smash. Do it for the haunting Celeste. Do it for the petty revenge. Do it for Turtwig.
You did it. Turtwig is victorious. And you leveled up. Or at least, Celeste leveled up. Congratulations.
Yes, we did it. We finally beat that stupid snake. Ha! Take that rock-obsessed gym trainer. All right, Celeste, you did good. Real good. I'm almost proud. Almost. Don't get any ideas, though. This doesn't change anything. I'm still haunting Ursa, and I'm still gonna make his life a living hell. But for now, victory tastes pretty sweet.
Alrighty. I think that's it. I'm gonna end stream. I'll stay on for a little bit longer if you guys have any input you'd like to do for this chat bot. Let's see. Let me pull up a text document. Window couch. Okay. So, if you guys have any input, let me know. I'll stay here for about 5 more minutes. So okay, I definitely want the chatbot to be more aggressive in making me lose, so I'll do that. Could probably do with a bit more jokes or messing with the opponent. So be creative with that as well. How else would you like to improve this Turtwig the Gengar chatbot? What would you like to give it some more quirks in terms of messing with me or in battle or in dialogue? Do we have anyone? Let's see. That one. Okay, so what else would we like on this twig? Also, if you want to do a different voice, we can also do that. Those are options. Can't have it mess with the clothes just yet. We have to get to Jubilife City, I believe. Same. Home cities where we gotta get the Pokemon actually follow us. Not much to do at the moment. Maybe I could have them catch Pokemon. And also not mention. Yeah, not mention. Well, time is up. I suppose that's it. Thank you guys for coming in and watching. And hopefully you guys come next week. Bye-bye.